children, no doubt, but especially when their health is concerned.
One local parent has to deal with either getting a bone marrow transplant or continuing blood transfusions for her 2-year-old son.
WJBF News Channel 6's Freddie Clairvaux here now with a very special medical report for us.
And Freddie, we're talking about a life or death situation here.
Brad and Kim, that's exactly right. That's because doctors say her son may not live too much longer. And that report is not what people, especially what parents, want to hear from doctors. I spent the day at MCG with a patient who is reportedly one of the only children in the CSRA to suffer from this rare blood disorder. It's another day at MCG's Children's Medical Center for Aiden Shipley. Unlike most other kids his age, this place has become his second home.
Okay. Yeah, baby.
I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if he was going to make it.
Aiden and his twin brother were born 7 weeks premature. After birth, doctors diagnosed Aiden with a rare blood disorder called Diamond-Blackfan anemia. It prevents bone marrow from making enough red blood cells. Those cells carry oxygen throughout the body. So for little Aiden, without treatment, he could die.
Hey. Hemoglobin is 5.3.
Doctors gave Schumann different options for treatment, and so far blood transfusions have been the way to go. Every 3 weeks, Aiden shows up and gets ready for some new blood.
It really has become routine. It's not out of the normal for me anymore.
To help with the procedure, doctors have installed a port in Aiden's chest. That makes it easier for them to connect an IV for the blood transfusion. But even with this, there are drawbacks.
We do worry about iron overload in the body. This affects especially the heart and liver.
So each night, Aiden's mother connects him to a machine that removes all the excess iron from his blood. Doctors don't expect Aiden to live past 40, a timetable that Schumann says leaves her in fear.
I believe in time. I mean, the transfusions could possibly stop working, or the iron's just going to keep on getting higher and higher.
She now faces a tough decision. Doctors say a bone marrow transplant will stop Aiden from having to get a blood transfusion every 3 weeks.
Good job, Aiden. It might be the only cure for him, but at the same time, it might not be successful, and he might not even make it through that whole process.
A process she says she may not be ready to deal with. Until she comes up with a decision, she sits with Aiden for up to 3 hours as he gets blood.
Knowing that I still have these days with him and the other 2 kids, I mean, they all keep me strong.
And every moment makes for a stronger bond between the two. According to the Centers for Disease Control, there are only 25 to 35 new cases of Diamond-Blackfan anemia each year in the United States and Canada. And Brad and Kim, at this point, Ms. Schumann is waiting to hear back from Emory so she can talk to doctors basically about the blood marrow transplant here.
Well, it's apparent that Ms. Schumann is doing everything she can to make sure she makes the most informed decision possible.
And Brad, that's exactly why she's waiting on Emory for that consultation. She wants to definitely, like you said, get educated about such a pretty big deal here.
And we hope we have some great news about Aiden from you soon.
Absolutely. Same here.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Friendy. Now, if you'd like to be a bone marrow donor, contact the National Bone Registry, or you can go to our website at WJBF.com.